exhibition was going to carry over crack. It's a pretty big, too.
It
pretty
is.
colorful.
Sneaking in for the offensive board.
So, I mean, they've been shooting the ball.
McDaniels gets in the lane. Good contest. Rebound. Porter Jr.
But inside is where you get.
It's a screen for Conley. The push.
Ball game in Atlanta, but Mike Conley was not himself for sure. For those out at a time, because we put these things so willing to help us out. That's Finchy, though. That's why we're a winning organization, and we're lucky to have him as well.
Oh, for shake and bake. Saves it. Conley got
it happen again. He said an emphasis.
0 Minnesota lead. Aaron in his time. Now back to Porter. Great vertical. May have been partially blocked. Intercept. Oh, nice move to avoid the 11. The pickpocket down the lane.
You love ball pressure. It's needed to have happen. Wolkachuk just plays it his own.
Steps inside the three-point turnover for Denver. Edward.
Not easy to do. Catch and shoot.
Jokic staying with it. Missed it.
All of them in the first half. Can get a little good
season. The lob. Rudy.
Field goal percentage speaks for itself, and then finishing
second half Monday. A lot of bang.
He did, but
Nikhil Alexander-Walker also into the runner. Yes.
So, very talented fan, a lot for Denver. They switched.
Nice quick pass into
the area. Wide open shooter in the corner.
Bully ball. Got Edwards. So with Jokic. Turns it.
Not acceptable.
3 free throw attempts total in
easy to use. You'll ask yourself.
Almost self getting to the line as well.
Jokic. Like it hurts you.
If he's scoring, he's not a.
And those slow things, no, it's stripped.
Out of Jokic, you've got a
Murray. Christian Brown. Great at
the season so far for Denver.
The game that this is basically his rookie.
Runs the floor, incredibly athletic.
5-point ball game out. Christian Brown for thirds. Is about mental toughness. That's
Minnesota going into the playoffs last year as Towns out of the mix is Zeke Naji's little contract extension. Good for his family for a long time.
Reed on the floor, of course, didn't play in that angle. So Reed
being able to use the offhand, spin it up.
Reggie Jackson, long two. Mr. Basketball College. Trying to go at town. Hands. Najee turns inside. Off the
Christian Brown taking over. Going to Houston as well. He gets rid of the basketball. He passes. Both guys.
Nas goes down hard. Running the other way. Right
at winning plays.
Get going in this ball game. Miss Anderson. Still got it back. Puts it up. Jokic back on the floor for Towns. For 3. Been struggling with that deep ball. Jackson, free throw line, Jay.
Nas and Karl Anthony Towns.
Against
to get him into a right box post up, into a left box post up. But that
certainly had his most success. Porter, Jokic, attack. Porter, the pull up over the net. Murray pushes him out the way. But where he scored the last. And Murray in the Edwards hanging.
You can't clap at the officials. It's one thing you.
Edwards with Jokic, free throw line jumper, right hand floater to go better. Edwards down the left. Denver the way. Edwards. 5th and 6th attempts of the night. Karl Anthony Towns takes a CP. No. Here comes Denver. Jokic.
Great help by Mike to stunt
Edwards to Gobert.
So we can convert these free throws. Come on, baby.
Yeah, but he will before the end of the season.
He's going to be a really nice player.
Wolves pouring it on.
2, if not more.
And McDaniels all over Murray.
Faction was Mike Conley still.
Conley, Gobert, the reverse. Lost it in the air. Jokic taps it out. Turns inside. Got the
only other player.
Edwards.
That's just the reality of it. They say double-digit leads. That can also.
Jokic.
He's thinking about riding harness horse.
Bond.
And thing in Atlanta, almost the same play.
Conley for three. Murray. Off night for Murray.
Pretty much an isolated incident, right?
Missing, gets it back in late.
Long time, and that's rebounding the basketball. And a sub 70% defensive rebound.
Ball game as Porter fires and Edwards won't take the shot clock. Long.
Sometimes the ball just bounces in your favor.
McDaniels caught it. Murray off glass. Got the lay.
But Indiana, when I was in high school, Jim Crew, a lot of time. Him and Mike Woods.
No,
you're not you guy. You're not you.
From point blank range. McDaniels.
The ant miss too.
Aaron Gordon. Jokic. Good look at a three. Murray for three. Go. Conley on the drive. Right hand. McDaniels on a minute restriction.
Anyway. So I know
Jokic all alone. It's going to be his 8th rebound.
Jaden's been on the glass, and Towns.
Murray over to Brown. Go back. Murray to pull. Conley Porter turns in. Conley for three. Only 2 assists. Towns for three. The good hands. Ahead. Towns can't get. Brown driving.
More about her. Naz Reid, he just does it all, guys.
Out of the timeout. Towns down the lane. Transition. Jokic can't 4 straight games to start the season. And Reggie the table with another franchise. Downhill, flips it up and off.
Defensively, the way he's able to
sing. Down the lane.
Handoffs, pick and roll.
Towns going in Najee and
trap. Elijah on 2.
Brown.
He's not committed a foul since.
Strother deep 3.
Ranking system is supposed to be.
Oh, stopping on a dime. Behind the back. Town. Reed beats the clock.
Jake was. I mean, we're now at the top of Minnesota.
And missed those things. Anderson. Najee behind the 3-point from the floor. Denver. For the Nuggets to run
back into the game now. How about Smart? He's smart.
Najee on the attack. Around a Najee screen. Caught and will check in. Reed penetrating. Center. Good peek.
They've really had a lot, but Gobert has just been unrack away from the Denver Nuggets. I mean, Jokic is 1 of 2. I mean,
attempted a shot.
Gordon averaged with the paint. We have not finished as the second shot that Aaron Gordon has taken in his.
Edwards, the fade. Can't.
Oh, yeah.
But to have a practice against. There in his time. Off black. Conley. Oh, the lob. Strother, deep 3. 20.
Averaged 9.6 last year. Gone right.
Towns offensive board.
That doesn't include scoring.
5:42 away from falling to Boston Celtics. Holiday, he is a good shooter. Missed that one. Man. Looking down, Anderson puts it up inside of Washington. Brooklyn.
It was not.
The Target Center crowd. Troy Brown, another Tyson. Got to see him in the summer buckets. This is Jalen Pickett.
In their first 4 games, Wolves have done it now 3.
Inside.
I don't know if it's Jeff Newton. I don't know who's challenged or not. You got to have a decision, Nate. How about Joe?
Very candid. Wait till after the free throw.
This game. 15 free throws per game. Throw attempts, though. 10 over their average.
3rd opponent this season that the Wolves will look at.
There you go.
Jimmy's.
I'd like to be really offensively. It's just wrong start, and it looks repeatable. Show themselves because they never really made it a good 3-point shooting team. It's like on the perimeter out there.
I tell you what, Strother is not shy. Those fans who watched the disappointment, quick lessons learned.
Most in the NBA during that span, Michael. That's just the reality of it. First half. Because they track that. When they say double-digit leads, that can also, when they had double-digit leads in the second half.
Jokic.
He really does. He's thinking about riding harness horse.
But he can get cooking. How do you respond?
And can't just turn it over like that. He did the same thing in Atlanta, almost the same play.
Conley for three for Minnesota. Murray. Some off night for Murray.
But I think it's just pretty much an isolated incident, right?
At the free throw line. Threading the needle. Porter missing. Gets it back and late.
This has not been something they've been good at for a long time, and that's rebounding the basketball high. Minnesota's been a sub 70% defensive rebound.
18-point ball game as Porter fires and Edwards won't take the. McDaniels has it. 6 on the shot clock. Long.
Sometimes the ball just bounces in your favor game.
McDaniels caught it. Murray off glass. Murray got the lay.
Yeah, Bobby Knight recruited me to go to Indiana when I was in high school. Jim Crew, to offer my condolences. He spent a lot of time. Him and Mike Woodson, your favorite. But
no,
you're not you guy. You're not you.
Bob Knight, Gene Katie, Towns missing from point blank range. McDaniels against Atlanta.
Big time. And then also think about the ant miss too.
Gobert looked like a free safety playing off of Aaron Gordon. Jokic. Towns, good look at a three. Jokic down the lane. The kick out. Murray for three. Go. Conley. Towns over to Conley. Conley on the drive. Right hand. Conley being under the weather and McDaniels on a minute restriction.
Player for this lineup combination anyway. So I know.
Jokic all alone has the rebound. It's going to be his 8th rebound.
Jaden had the same number of rebounds. That's how much Jaden's been on the glass, and Towns.
Murray over to Brown. Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Murray to pull.
Train's getting into the painted area.
Conley, who's been heating up in the third quarter, turns in third quarter. Remember DeJounte Murray. Conley for three.
Your side. Mike's been rolling.
23 points for Nikola Jokic, only 2 assists. Towns for three. It's trying to cut into this deficit. Gobert, the good hands. Ahead. Takes a bump. Towns can't get. Brown driving.
Getting to spend the day with her and learn more about her. Naz Rady just does it all, guys.
Shirt 81-67. Wolves out of the timeout. Towns down the lane. Free throw line. He has 17 points on the night. Stops in the fourth quarter. Couldn't get back in transition.
Yes.
Jokic can't. First time in his career, 4 straight games to start the season. And
around the basket than he has his right hand.
Reggie, there would have been more money on the table with another franchise early. Brown working on Anderson. Downhill, flips it up and off.
In terms of angling defensively, the way he's able to.
Anderson down the lane.
Through that action to handoffs, pick and roll.
And now it's Towns going in Najee and
80s, right? That spin move at the post. Elijah on 2.
Brown.
Picked up 2 quick ones, but he's not committed a foul since.
Whether or not that hit the backboard first. Strother deep 3.
I mean, the Hawkeye tracking system is supposed to be.
Anderson. Oh, stopping on a dime. Anderson. By Reed. Over to Anderson. Behind the back. Town. Pay attention to the clock. 1 second. Reed beats the clock.
The goaltending call on Shake was, I mean, we're now at the top. Referees have not had a great game, that's for sure. Minnesota.
Can't miss those things. Anderson on the bench. Brown the kick out. Najee behind the 3-point. 41% from the floor. Or out here for Denver. If we're going to see any of the main players for the Nuggets to rest.
Michael Porter Jr., somebody. Jamal Murray's coming back into the game now. How about Laughlin? Smart. He's smart.
Back on the floor for the Nuggets. Najee on the attack. Murray around a Najee screen. Caught in. Nikola Jokic will check in. And retreats. Gives it to Naz Reid. Penetrating. Team point advantage here at Target Center. /flex for more info. Jim Pete gone right so far in the second half. Minnesota.
They've really had a lot quarter. Naz Reid's come in here and done a nice job, but Gobert has just been unlooking all of that paint stuff, that rim attack away from the Denver Nuggets. Limit the easy rim attempts. I mean, Jokic is 1 of 2, but so
Gordon has attempted a shot.
Gordon average contract for Minnesota. Wolves have had a little problem with the paint. We have not finished as the month of Minnesota. We've got to keep it going. He's got 2 shot attempts. That's only the second shot that Aaron Gordon has taken in his
ISO ball. Edwards, the fade. Wolves were after that loss in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
But to have a practice response on their home floor against Edwards, taking his time. Off glass.
In jail behind it.
21-point game. Conley. Oh, the lob. Strawman, deep 3. Rebounds. 20.
Average is 8.5. Average 9.6 last year. Up against Atlanta, Minnesota, a lot has gone right.
Ooh. Towns offensive board.
Much you can do on a basketball court that doesn't include scoring.
On the season, 5:42 away from falling to trailing Chicago in the third quarter, and the Boston Celtics. Over to Holiday. He is a good shooter. Missed that one. Man. This is Braxton Key backing down Anderson. Puts it up. Inside, watched his way out of different franchises. Houston, Brooklyn.
It was kind of awkward, wasn't it? It was not.
Just checked in and got a nice ovation from the Target Center crowd. Troy Brown Pickett, the kick out. Hunter Tyson, got to see him in the summer team. He's been getting buckets. This is Jalen Pickett.
It's under 100 points in their first 4 games. The Wolves have done it now 3.
Over to Brown. Inside.
Now down with the Iowa Wolves. I don't know who's it. I don't know if it's Jeff Newton. I don't know who's head around points at you. What do you think? Are we going to challenge or not? You got to have a decision. There you go. You're off the hook, Nate.
So the rookie out of Clemson.
How about Joe Dorm? That's great.
Very candid. Timberwolves. Wait till after the free throw. Bouncer Jinx to the test.
7 of 9 for Denver in this game. Denver averages 15 free throws per game. Not sure. Well, Minnesota 25 free throw attempts though, 10 over their average.
The Nuggets under 100. It will be the 3rd opponent this season that the Wolves will have 4 opponents under 100.
There you go.
Good. But Miami's.
I'd like to be really right, and so I think this team is going to be good offensively. It's just
but a strong start so far.
Been a very strong start, and it looks repeatable. This team to sort of show themselves, because they never really been a team. They weren't a good defensive team. They weren't a good 3-point shooting team. It's like Luck's here, and you put his anchor on the perimeter out there on a.
I tell you what, Strother is not shy. Game clock, and these Timberwolves fans who watched the disappointment, and that'll do it. Quick lessons learned.